Well, welcome. Thanks for tuning in to hear our weekly update. Um, Please note though that going forward, instead of doing weekly Facebook Live updates, we're gonna provide Facebook Live updates when they're required, so that you have the most up to dated information. Now, it is my pleasure to turn it over to Mayor Bridge.
Thanks, Derek. And I'm going to give you the public health update, a little bit we've got right now. So, as you know, the cases continue to rise at an alarming rate, and we're encouraging you to follow local and provincial public health guidelines and stay home as much as possible to minimize the transmission of the virus, prevent hospitals from being overwhelmed. And this is very important. Now, hospitals are getting overwhelmed, not necessarily when you look at 2 or 3 in our area, but in our total catchment basin. That sometimes some of the other bigger hospitals have to move people out to the rural hospitals if they can't and got rooms. So we have to be really conscious of that. Vaccines, the good news, vaccines have arrived in Wellington, Dufferin, and Guelph. We need to do all we can to keep everyone safe under our region. This is, and the vaccinations against COVID-19. One of the things I want to talk a bit about that is public health's getting a little bit under the gun here, because what happens is they set up appointments and vaccines will come to them when they come to them, and sometimes they've had to cancel appointments because they haven't had the product. But they're certainly prepared as soon as we start getting the product, and we're getting in. And talking to Dr. Mercer today, the product is going to be coming in a little bit more each week as we get more of the vaccines with us. And basically the number one priority is to get out to the nursing homes and the residents, to get them looked after, and also the people that look after them, so our workers. So that's all been laid out by the province. So if you think you should be on the list but you're not on the list, that's a province thing, and we can't do anything other than what the province says. And we're just lucky that we were ahead of the game and got some freezers ordered way before everybody else did, and we actually got them in and we're able to do this. So some other counties and some other areas can't get out. They don't have the vaccines yet because they haven't got the ability to house them. So keep your eye on that, and we'll keep going. And I think Dr. Mercer eventually will have it on the dashboard as far as how many we're doing and when we can do them. But it's early days on that, but let's keep working at it. Right now, the current active cases are 8 in the town of Minto. That's up again over the weekend, and that's an 84.9 per 100,000 population, and that's sort of how you figure it out with the Toronto areas and stuff. So that's not good. It's not as bad as some of the other areas in Wellington County, but it's still not good. We have to be aware that this virus is in the area, and we got to make sure that we look after ourselves and keep doing what we're supposed to be doing. So thank you. I'll turn it back over to Derek.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just want to remind everybody that all Minto municipal buildings are closed to the public. All our arenas will continue to be closed until January 24th at the earliest, but recreation staff continue to monitor the facilities and the ice plants to ensure that the maintenance is kept up and that the ice surfaces would remain viable, so that the community hopefully can return as restrictions would be lifted. The Norgan Theatre will remain closed to the public again until January 24th, also at the earliest. Our municipal office continues to operate as it has been. We've got limited number of staff who are permitted to be in the building at one time. Those who need to visit the Minto office are required to make an appointment with staff that they need to speak with, and we encourage you to pay your bills online if at all possible, or you can drop them off at the drop box located at the office. As always, staff continue to work from various alternate locations, and they access their emails and their voicemails. So if you need to get a hold of staff, please call the town office, and I'll just give you that number again, 519-338-2511, and just follow the prompts on the voicemail there, and you'll get to the right person. But you can also get our staff contact list from our website, and that's town.minto.on.ca /contact us. Again, I just want to remind you that we do have assessment centers in Minto. We have our centers, one's located in Harriston and Palmerston. These are staffed by, of course, our Mount Forest Family Health Team and the Wellington Healthcare Alliance. The location in Harriston, as you know, is the railway station located at 83 Arthur Street West, and the one in Palmerston is at our Rural Health Center, 500 Whites Road. The hours of operation for Harriston's assessment center is open Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And of course, Palmerston is open on Saturdays only right now from 10 to 4, and they do close for lunch between 12:30 and 1:30. And they're by appointment only, and the appointments can be booked at whcacovid.com or by calling 226 383 2415. And I don't believe that we received any community questions for today. So it is my pleasure to turn it over to Belinda to give you a little bit of a community and economic development update.
Thanks, Derek. And yes, no community questions came in, but feel free to submit your questions to us and we can answer them on another day or respond back via email or messenger. So today I just want to say thank you to our community for shopping local over the holidays. Your business was greatly appreciated by our small businesses. But as you can imagine, through a lockdown, it's going to be very difficult. January, February, March are always slower times anyway. So we really need to continue to support our small businesses as much as you can. Many have pivoted online, so go on, check them out online, call ahead, do curbside pickup, order takeout, and gift certificates can still be purchased online at thinkmintofirst.com. So as much as you can, keep shopping locally. I know our merchants greatly appreciate it. And again, this time I want to mention to our businesses specifically, we have our ears to the ground. We've reached out to the Ministry of Economic Development and trying to get more details around the Ontario Small Business Support Grant. So this is a grant that's going to be available to small businesses who have been affected by the lockdown, where they can access $10,000 to $20,000. So as soon as we have details on this, we will make sure our business community knows about it, and make sure to follow on the Minto Chamber website, and we'll post the link to that site shortly. Time is also running out to apply for the Regional Relief and Recovery Fund. This is a $40,000 loan program through the SEDC in Newstead, who's a partner of ours, and you can get $10,000 of that forgivable if you pay it back. So if you need access to this loan program, time's running out, encourage you to reach out this week to access that. Another key program that Launch It and the Chamber are involved with, again with SEDC, is free coaching and consulting. So there's a lot of programs out there right now to help you. We have business boot camps, we have business profit optimizers, business advisors, digital marketing coaches, Boomers Plus, and for any in our manufacturing sector, we have our Excellence in Manufacturing Consortium membership. So this is all totally free coaching to help you and your business through this time. Also want to note our Digital Main Street. Although the grant program is closed, Ashley is still here till the end of April to help any of our businesses looking to get help with Google My Business, Facebook, Instagram, free tools and resources. Ashley is here for you. So reach out to Summer and Ashley and they can help you get connected there. Also want to mention some new programming that has just launched through our Saugeen Connects partnership. We have business transitions webinars with Ian Cubitt. There's 5 of them that will be coming up over lunchtime starting in February. And this is for anyone looking to perhaps sell their business, and we can help you find a match for your business through that program. And then for any women in business, we have an Advancing Women Economically program. As again, is a webinar series. There's going to be 10 of them starting the end of January, running until March. And to help overcome some of those barriers, if you attend all of those sessions, you will receive $500 to help overcome any barriers you might face to participate. And there is an application associated with that. So again, all of this program information can be found on our partner, the Minto Chamber of Commerce website. If you click on the COVID-19 page, you'll find more. And again, as Derek mentioned, all of our municipal facilities are closed, and that includes Launch It. However, Summer and I are here to support our businesses. So reach out anytime. You will be hearing from us, and we'll make sure everyone is up to date on all these programs. But please don't hesitate to reach out and connect with us. And that's all I have for today.
Great, thank you, Belinda, and we get to wrap it up today. So I guess I just want to say again, we understand the toll that COVID-19 has taken on our communities and our residents and individuals, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. We will continue to do our very best to serve Minto and its residents. Remember to follow us on Facebook for daily updates and community information. And please stay kind and stay strong. And we are in this together. You're not alone. And take care and talk soon.